Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel that is CA Aspirants Comfort Zone. Today we'll be revising chapter number 6 of audit, that is audit documentation. Here the main the chapter is mainly based on this essay, that is essay 230, audit documentation. What is audit documentation? Record of audit procedures performed, relevant audit evidence obtained, and conclusion reached. This consists of three things, that is procedures performed, evidence, and conclusion reached. That the conclusion we got. The steps are report audit evidence, audit procedures, that is RAP or FAP. We'll see this in detail in the next pages soon. This is working papers. We can also call documentation as working papers. Purpose of audit documentation: plan and perform the audit, team to be accountable for its work, assisting members of engagement team to direct and supervise audit work and discharge responsibility, retaining records of matters of continuing significance to future audits, enable conduct of quality control, inspection and reviews, enable conduct of external inspection in accordance with legal or regulatory requirements. Audit documents define, record audit procedures, sufficient and appropriate audit evidence, and conclusion. We saw this in the definition, right? It consists of three things, that is procedures performed, evidence obtained, and also the conclusion that we get in the end, that is conclusion reached. The objective of it is a sufficient and appropriate record of auditor's report, evidence that audit was planned and performed in which essays and regulatory requirements. Form, content, and extent of audit. Factors affecting the forms, that is size and complexity of audit, identified risk of material misstatement, nature of audit procedures, significance of audit evidence, nature and extent of exception identified, need to document a conclusion or basis for a conclusion, audit methodology and tools used. Completion memorandum or audit documentation summary. In 60 days of financial statements, we have to submit this completion memorandum. Auditor may consider to keep part of audit documentation as a summary that describes significant matters identified during the audit, how they are addressed. The benefits of it is effective and efficient review, inspection of audit documents, assist auditors' consideration in significant matters, helps to see if any essay is not followed, which was prevent auditor from achieving its overall objective. We have to preserve the audit documentation for 7 years. Importance of working papers. Guidance to audit staff to check schedules, fix responsibility on the staff members, evidence in tribunal, process of planning and check schedules, recording and demonstrating the audit work from year to year, draw conclusion from the evidence obtained, standardizes the documentation and improve efficiency, delegate the work and control its quality. What is completion memorandum? It is a summary that describes the significant matters identified during the auditor and how they were addressed. It facilitates effective and efficient review and inspection of audit document for all audits, large and complex. Also helps the auditor consider whether any individual relevant essay objective that the auditor cannot achieve that would prevent the auditor from achieving overall objectives of the auditor. Coming to the last point, this is a very small chapter. It's all about essay 230, that is audit documentation. So this topic is so small. Changes may be made to the audit document during the final assembly process if they are administrative in nature. Deleting or discarding suspended documents, sorting, collating And cross referring working papers, signing off on completion checklists relating to process, documenting AE that has been audit evidence that has been obtained, discussed, and agreed. In case of this, we can modify or change the audit document during the final assembly process.